Hello everyone, Oh My Giona here, and today I'm gonna be reading chapter 1082 of the One Piece manga. I was not expecting a chapter this week. I was so confident that there is no chapter. Like, I was lazing around on Thursday after my meeting, and then at night I saw it. I'm like, what? I don't know if it was like a spoiler, but I saw a thumbnail. I saw Tekking's thumbnail, and I'm like, 1082? What do you mean? There's no chapter this week. And I'm like, ugh. I was scrolling through Twitter. I just wanted to say happy birthday, Tekking. And then I saw the thumbnail. I'm like, no! But I don't know. I just saw a character, but it's like a big character. So I'm like, ugh. But it's okay. We're reading it now. So I guess we won't get a chapter next week because technically this is coming out next week. But should I read it? Maybe I should. I won't read the title. Okay. This one is a cover request. Chopper mistaking Zeus for cotton candy and taking a bite. That's cute. I wanted to see more of the cover story for not Zeus. Judge. For Judge and Caesar. I wanted to see more from there and like maybe get information about like Mads, about Vegapunk and like the lineage factor and all that. Like, I'm very interested in the science of it all, but then I guess it ended. That's it. So who knows? Anyway, I didn't look at the title. Unless it comes up in the next page. Oda notes, no way Gatebox is using Chat GPT to take their game to the next level. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about the possibilities. Maybe we could arrange a sponsorship deal. Mindset. Good job, Oda. Anyway. Ooh, goosebumps. I got goosebumps. The first page. No way. I'm looking at the newspaper. Navy HQ officer dead. Vice Admiral T-Bone killed. I like T-Bone. Vice Admiral T-Bone was adored by citizens and Marines alike. An obituary makes the front page. News of his death shocked the world, but the Navy refused to comment on the details of the incident. This has something to do with the Cross Guild and them having like wanted posters, and so people going after them as well. But whoever killed him must be strong because T-Bone was pretty good. No, is he actually dead? I don't believe the newspaper anymore because it's Morgan's. That guy like manipulates everything. I thought he was pretty respectful when he rejected the deal with the Navy. And he just released whatever he wanted to. But then he's still very manipulative. And, I mean, that's the news anyway. But, I don't know. Should we believe this? I like T-Bone. He's a nice guy. Navy HQ. Have they caught the man who did it? Oh, it's true. Nope, not yet. But we're certain the culprit's family is bound to be pretty well off after this. Because they're gonna get the bounty. What's the world coming to, Otsuru-chan? The civilians we're sworn to protect. The civilians we are sworn to protect are stabbing us in the back. It's unbearable. In face of, like, in front of money, you can't... Some people just... If they're offered money in exchange for something and they're very desperate for it, then you know it happens. But when you think about it, the Navy, they are doing the same thing. They are putting bounties on the heads of pirates. Of course the pirates are bad, but it's the same thing. So you can't really... If you really think about it, it's kind of like... It's pretty insane that he is thinking this way. Because they are doing the same thing. Oh. Pirates aren't the only ones interested in money, you know. We Marines have bounties on our heads now. It's only natural for people to come after us. Especially in a place like Pepe Kingdom, where over 1,000 die of starvation every year. It's no wonder he was killed there. Maybe he was mobbed by the people and then he couldn't do anything. He kind of just sacrificed himself so that they would get money. I mean, I can see him doing that. He's just gonna be like, okay, take me so that you guys have food, right? That's what T-Bone is. Poverty and wealth, we all adapt to our circumstances. Sorry, my voice is kind of weird. The allergies, the pollen, it's everywhere. Not that I'm trying to defend the culprit, of course. Just noting that if this is what that darn clown had in mind, we've severely underestimated him. It's not really Buggy. It's more crocodile. But they don't know that. How can you protect and serve the people if you have to constantly look over your shoulder when you're around them? I think it makes the game fair. Because that's what the pirates had to deal with. I mean, they are bad though. But Marines aren't that good either. But they do protect the civilians. At least the good ones do. If we don't neutralize this cross-guild group soon, this will kill the morale of every Marine and weaken the whole Navy. Hey Hina, have you seen Garp? Did you not know where Garp is? There's a new rice cracker flavor. There's a new rice cracker flavor I want him to try. That's just so funny. They were talking about, so this is Sengoku and Otsuru. They were talking about real serious stuff, right? Like the future of the Marines and what's gonna happen with them being, having to walk on eggshells and always having to look behind them. Even like in the midst of civilians, because you never know, somebody might want to kill you. Very serious stuff. And then he just goes like, have you seen Garp? I wanted to show him like this new cracker flavor. These people are strong people. Oh my gosh. You gotta remember, Doflamingo was scared of Suru. He would like try to run away whenever she's near. He said he was off to save Kobe a few days ago. So he's probably teamed up with Sword. Pretty sure Kujaku's with him at least. What? Don't tell me they've gone to Hachinosu, which is Fololed Island. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. It was Buggy that I saw on a thumbnail. It didn't really say what was going on, but I knew that Buggy was coming up. Empty Bluffs Island, New World. Good job crossing the seas and making it here. Thank you. Who is here? Because this is where Buggy is. But they're talking to someone and saying like, good job, you crossed the sea to come here. And the person seems like it's they are weak. Because the letters are going like, thank you. Be proud. The emperors of the underworld are smiling because of you. Oh, maybe the person who killed T-Bone. Everyone is proclaiming the birth of a new star, a champion of evil. Dong. I heard my family received a payment. Thank you so much. So this person killed T-Bone. He's shaking. It's just a regular person, like a regular villager, probably. I think that T-Bone sacrificed himself and said, go ahead. Kill me so you can get the money. T-Bone man! He would definitely do that. There's no way this guy defeated him in like a fair fight. That's so sad though. See, the government is not doing a good job. The world government is not doing a good job because people are resorting to killing Marines just so that they can get money. The world government is awful. They take money from the people. Don't mention it. You took down one of Navy HQ's finest vice admirals. Your evil charisma incarnate. Stop being so humble. Oh, Buggy. This is just a regular person. They're not pirates. Your crazy stunt really shocked the Marines. They'll have your head for sure if they catch you. It's true. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Don't reload. Even if I can't see my family. Oh. Because then they become wanted too. That's the thing. If you catch a pirate and like take their bounty, you don't really become wanted if you are a civilian. You're just doing the right thing. But here, if you kill a Marine and take the bounty from Cross Guild, then the Navy would like chase after you because you did a bad thing. So he says, even if I can't see my family ever again, it's better than watching them die of starvation. I'm so hungry. That's really so sad. And it reminds you of Wano, right? Like the desperation of the people there and what they had to do. They ate those mile fruits knowing that they won't be able to swim. They would only laugh their whole life. But they were so hungry. This guy killed a good Marine so that his family won't starve again. And Buggy, like Cross Guild, they're using that for their own agenda. I don't know. Should I put away my morals while reading One Piece? I don't think that should be the case. But it's like, I like Buggy and Crocodile and Mihawk, but the way they're doing things, it's just... I guess I've matured while reading this this manga. My thoughts are very different. If I was reading this as my teenager self, I would be like, yo, way to go, Buggy. But now I have different ideas and thoughts, having lived a lot more years than my teenager self. Now I'm like, is this the right thing to do? I feel so bad for this guy. Rest easy, friend. We'll take care of you as a fellow pirate. Oh, no. Now they become pirates because they have nowhere to go. They're wanted. So they take them in. As a pirate. Get it? One of the emperors is taking you under his wing. The bombastic clown himself, Buggy-sama. He's on another level. The 2-bit pirates you've met before aren't fit to lick his boots. Buggy has come so far. Never forget this moment. You're standing face to face with a living legend. They're all like, yeah, it's Buggy-sama in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Ah, Giona, you were talking about morals and now you're like, Buggy in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Oh my gosh. I do love Buggy, but like, dude. Sorry to interrupt you, Barley-sama. You're so fresh. Barley? What do you mean, Barley-sama? That makes me sound like some kind of cereal. Barley-sama. Who the heck is this guy? Must be new. Because he's calling him Barley instead of Buggy. Or is there like a play on words that I did not catch in Japanese? We finished it, sir. A ship worthy of Cross Guild. They're getting a new ship? Leave the ship to me. I've got some talented shipwrights under me. Oh no, they're gonna make it look like Buggy's ship. And then they are both like side characters again. Oh my gosh, don't. 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 Oh my gosh. Buggy should learn his lesson by now. He should know that he should not trust his subordinates to make things like this because they're gonna mess it up. Oh my gosh, where's the ship? Yeah! I knew it! I know it. It looks like Bart made it. If Bart was a fan of Buggy, this is how he would make a ship. Well, these guys are fans of Buggy, so yeah. Making you the figurehead was the obvious choice, Chairman Buggy. I think it turned out great. It also has like a, what do you call that? Like the circus house. A tent. A circus tent. In there. In the middle. It does have like the cross guild symbol with like the swords like this, but then it's Buggy at the front. I love like it's his hair, like his blue hair that goes like this. That's like the what do you call that? The stern? I don't know boat names. I mean boat parts names. But that thing that curls, it's his hair. Just like how for Bart's ship, it was like Luffy's arms that go like that. Oh my gosh, Crocodile's gonna kill you. I don't think they're gonna ride this ship. I don't know, man. But it's pretty cool for like a Yonko ship. You know, it's kind of like how Big Mom's ship is. It's just like loud and literally loud because it talks. Oh my gosh, the ship. They're gonna hate it. Buggy, they're gonna hate it. You expecting us to use this thing? There's Croc and Mihawk, and his face is like shadows. Let's take this to the meeting room. Buggy's gonna be dead. Oh my gosh. He's crying. Let's take this to the meeting room. There's no way they're gonna ride that ship. Let's hear it for the greatest ship ever. You guys really outdid yourselves. In the meeting room. Oh my gosh. They have Buggy's head like stuck there. So I guess Mihawk just cuts him up. Because there's no way that like Buggy would cut his own head off and then they're gonna hang him up like this. So I guess in anger, Mihawk like kind of just chops him up, and then they hang him up like a what do you call it? Street meat. I don't know. Public awareness of Cross Guild is growing as planned. The Navy is starting to understand the threat we pose. We need to have unparalleled influence to form our utopia. He's going on about a utopia again. And become a strong military state. But before all that we need to establish. Well, he's hanging there. Please, just kill me already, the pain. Oh my gosh. Does he mean like... Well, they do beat him up, so it wasn't like just a cutting. But they beat him up. Please just kill me already. The pain. This poor guy. What? But before all that, we need to establish, and then Mihawk finished the sentence, our overwhelming power, right? This is wrong. This isn't how I wanted my life to go. What did you expect, Buggy? What did you expect? So basically their meeting is just the two of them talking and Buggy like getting beat up. And to do that, we've got to find a way to gather an enormous amount of wealth. You're saying we need wealth and power, right? I may be out of line here. And I know you may do away with me for saying this, but how can you call yourself pirates with schemes like that? Buggy! Why are you standing up for yourself here? Like, why? Wealth and power. What does he mean? How can you call yourself pirates with schemes like that? So he does not like Crocodile's scheme? Buggy, what is it? Is he gonna say like, let's go get the One Piece? Because that's what it is, right? Wealth, fame, power. That's where you will get all those things. You go and get the One Piece. What did this cockroach just say? And they're mad. Oh my gosh, Mihawk looks so good. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow, Mihawk. Dang. Okay. Distracted. You're doing it all backwards. What does he mean? You get the wealth and the power after? Because he's saying you're doing it all backwards. Wait, what was it? Because Crocodile is saying that we need to establish our power and our wealth for us to be seen as threats by the Navy. But Buggy is saying, I think he is saying, excuse me, that they have to they have to become a threat first for them to gain wealth and power. Because that's what he did, basically. Okay. You must have heard, right? You know, Red Hair is making his move too. So I guess it's on the newspaper. You must have heard it right. You know Red Hair is making his move too. We used to be on the Pirate King's crew together. But circumstances prevented us from going to Laughter. Oh, yes. He's saying, that is what he's saying. Let's go get the One Piece first. Dang. I love how their meeting room is a torture chamber so that they can torture Buggy while they talk. We used to be on a Pirate King's crew together, but circumstances prevented us from going to Laugh Tale with the others, so they haven't reached because Buggy got sick. Now tell me, way back when, what did you guys want to be? Something else. Pirates? Dang, Buggy's spitting! In front of me, Hawk and Crocodile? Dang, he's come a long way. When I sailed with Shanks, he shone so brightly with potential. I knew I couldn't measure up, so I let go of my real dream. He has a real dream? What is this? What? Did he mean he wanted to be the Pirate King? Oh my gosh! Getting more background for Buggy? Best gift ever! I never get chapters on my birthday week, but this is amazing. When I sailed with Shanks, he shone so brightly with potential. I knew I couldn't measure up, so I let go of my real dream. Which is what? So here we can see Buggy looking from a corner, and I assume that's Roger because he has the mustache, and he is going like this to Shanks, like he likes Shanks and he favors him, and Buggy looks like he's kind of jealous. Oh wow, Buggy actually talking about his feelings, because he always fought with Shanks, but now he's actually saying he was quite insecure because Shanks, and the way he said it too, he shone so brightly with potential. I knew I couldn't measure up, so I let go of my real dream. What is it? What was his real dream? To get the One Piece, to get all the money, but that's his dream still now, the dream that we know he wanted. What could be his real dream? I did not expect this! 24 years ago. Wait. Oh, I gotta get ready for this. Oh. Okay. 24 years ago, the day Gold Roger was executed. You said it yourself, didn't you, Shanks? You said your crew would reach Laugh Tale one day, too. Did Buggy actually want to join Shanks? But, like, what we saw from Chapter 0 was him saying, like, I'm not gonna join your crew. You said it yourself, didn't you, Shanks? You said your crew would reach Laugh Tale one day, too. Yeah. But I've changed my mind, for now at least. I'm not ready to go for it yet. What? But I'm still gonna be a pirate. Something like whatever Roger told him when he cried, it changed his mind. No. He knew that Roger got to the One Piece and it was not the right time yet. Because Odin knew about the 20 years. Odin knew what was going to happen in the future, which means that the whole crew found out about it. They have a timeline. And so maybe Roger told Shanks, like, in 20 years, 22 years, something like that. This is gonna happen. So Shanks is like, but I've changed my mind for now at least. He's not gonna go looking for the One Piece right now because there's no point. He needs the key. I'm not ready to go for it yet. And Buggy did not like that. Shanks says, but I'm still gonna be a pirate. But I'm not gonna go for the One Piece right now. And then after Wano in the present, right? He said that, don't you think it's about time to Rayleigh? Not Rayleigh. To Ben. He said to Ben Beckman that, don't you think it's about time we go for the One Piece? So he put it on hold from this moment when Roger was executed. He had a timeline. Oh my gosh, goosebumps again, Buggy, why? He was thinking when Shanks said that, he said, you're not the next generation's king. I misjudged you, Shanks. So was he gonna go with Shanks? Does he think that Shanks would be the next pirate king? That was cute. Oh my gosh, that was cute. I love seeing this. Oh. Wow. So he believed in Shanks because he knew Shanks had the potential for it. He thought he was gonna go with Shanks. He was gonna go with him, but I guess Buggy was more, let's go for it. Like, now's the time. But then he didn't talk to Roger. He didn't know what they saw in there. I'm just assuming that Shanks knows from the conversation that they had. This is what we saw from chapter 0, where Shanks said, come with me, Buggy. And then Buggy says, I'm not going to work under you, idiot. You coward. Coming from Buggy? Oh, I love this. This is so interesting. He was ready to follow Shanks and be Shanks says subordinate. But then Shanks goes, I'm not going there yet. That's why he got mad. Like, I'm not gonna work for you. Not when you're this kind of person. I misjudged you. I'm not gonna go with you anymore. So he left. But then Buggy was also gone for a long time. He was in East Blue doing like random things that are not very Pirate King material, you know? So that's why I assume back then that Buggy knew about the timeline, and so he was waiting in East Blue trying to make himself safe, you know? And then he started finding the map for the Grand Line because he thought it was about time to go there again because it was around the timeline that Roger mentioned. But I guess he didn't know about it. I thought Buggy was just lying low because he knew about the time. I guess not. Oh, I gotta reread now. This is the thing about One Piece. You get new information and it changes the things that you know. It gives it more context. Like this thing, we saw this. We saw this in chapter 0 and we thought we knew what kind of relationship Shanks and Buggy had, but now we can see more into it and how Buggy viewed Shanks back then and why they did not go together. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this so much. I never thought I needed more background for Buggy and Shanks. Don't you care about following in Captain Rogers' footsteps? You haven't forgotten, have you? Forgotten what? What Roger did for you guys as kids? Oh, It's your fault I lost that treasure map. I still haven't forgiven you for that. You better watch your back next time we meet. And he ran away. Dang. Shanks in that, like, his silhouette as Buggy was running away looks like Luffy. That no good Shanks is finally making his move. But what good is it now? I don't know why, but somehow, through luck or chance or whatever, we're on equal footing again. Yes, Buggy, yes! Oh my gosh, it's so true! It kind of like brought them back to what they were back then. I mean, obviously Shanks was more powerful than Buggy, but they were both apprentices in Roger's ship. And back then, like this moment that we saw in the flashback, they were on equal footing. And now, for some reason, I don't know, through luck or chance or whatever, but they're both Yonkos. They both have the crew. He has Mihawk and Crocodile on his side, so it kind of balances it. And does he mean he want to compete with Shanks and go find the One Piece now? Buggy for Pirate King. Hashtag. Do the hashtag. Buggy for Pirate King. Dang. I want to do the hashtag, but we shouldn't because that's going to spoil people who have not seen the chapter yet. So we're not going to do it. Oh my gosh. And if that's the way it is, he's crying, you guys. And if that's the way it is, I may as well go ahead and say it. I want to be King of the Pirates! Let's go! Buggy, 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 Buggy in the flesh. Buggy in the flesh. Let's go! That's his dream. He wants to be the Pirate King. Oh my gosh. Buggy! Yo! The way he was drawn here, I love his eyes. It looks good. Yo, and he's saying this with his head cut off, hanging on a hook in front of Crocodile and Mihawk. Yo, respect, Buggy, respect. And if that's the way it is, I may as well go ahead and say it. I want to be King of the Pirates. Oh, Buggy. Yo, I'm so touched. Right after I talked about him like being a bad guy and doing all that manipulative stuff with the civilians. Dang, Oda, you're manipulating me. Wealth? Power? Why stop there when we can have it all? Oh, look at Mihawk! Mihawk and Crocodile, they're like surprised that Buggy is saying all these things, and they're now taking him seriously. Let's go for it. Let's go and claim the ultimate treasure. Let's go! Double page. I need to cover that. Oh gosh, I need to cover it with something. I don't want to see it. Yeah. I can't believe you're deluded enough to buy your own con. Remember, we're only letting you keep that title of yours because it benefits us. I guess they hit him. You think we're just going to carry you to the top? They don't want him to be Pirate King. We're not playing pirates here. This is serious business. You don't have a clue, let alone a plan. Do you really expect us to just go pick fights with red hair, Blackbeard, and Straw Hat? It's a scramble for the treasure. We only need to beat them to it. Let me show you. There are some words that light a fire in the heart of every pirate. And it's because they all set sail for the same reason. Clock. What's that? The Dendemushi? What's going on? Oh no, he's using the Dendemushi to tell everyone this. Yo, Buggy! And this is what he's good at. Like rallying people and like I'm hyping them up. That's what Buggy is really good at. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. Listen up, men! Stop it, Buggy! What dream drove you all to the sea? This is so much fun. Whew. I did not know it would light the fire in me. Buggy's words would light the fire in me. I did not think that day would come. My sister's definitely getting spoiled again. I'm way too loud and she's just in the next room. Sorry, girl. Chairman Buggy wants to give us back that spark. Oh man, I'm not sure I'm ready for this. Exactly, I'm not sure I'm ready for this. What dream drove you all to the sea? Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm just gonna get too inspired by Buggy here. Oh no, I have to do something at 5 o'clock. I have like 6 minutes. Whatever, Akira can wait. Oh my gosh. Where am I? I'm getting confused. Every moment. Hey, wait. Every moment you cling to life might be your last. So why ignore that screaming urge inside you? If you gave up because the reality of it was too daunting, now's your chance. Oh my gosh. Buggy. He's saying this while getting beat up by Crocodile and Mihawk with just his head. It's time for us to set sail to reach out and grasp what we all desire most. Ah! I just saw it! Let's go! It's time for us to finally go and claim the One Piece! Woo! Woo! Buggy! Too hype. Am I loud? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Everyone's like hyped now. Oh my goodness. The pirates are crying. Oh my gosh. Crocodile's like, blood pressure is up. Mihawk's like, why you. Way to go, Buggy. I love you, man. Oh, there's more. Kamabaka! Oh my gosh, I thought we were done. Kamabaka, Queendom, Grand Line. Ooh. Oh, allergies! I hate you! Who are these people? What you think about ship? It enemy or what? Who it be? Oh my gosh. Somebody's coming. Somebody's coming to Kamabaka. Who is it? Oh my gosh. Don't tell me. Don't tell me it's Buggy. Don't tell me it's Buggy. Here's this girl looking kind of like a mix of Ulti and Robin with like a robot arm. Crash clang. Wanna bet on it? I wager it's an enemy. Who's in? Sounds good to me. To me, Jay. I'll put 1 mil on it being Sabo making a safe return. You what? These are people of the Revolutionary Army, right? They have that punk vibe to them. Steampunk. Oh, they have names. Revolutionary Army Vice Captain of the West Army, Ushiano, Morley subordinate. Okay, these are the second in command. So she must be Bello Betty's. Yes. Revolutionary Army Vice Captain of the East Army, Ahiru. Dang, more names. Ushiano, Ahiru, Bello Betty's subordinate. Revolutionary Army Vice Captain of the South, Gamble, Lindbergh's subordinate. Interesting. Revolutionary Army Vice Captain of the North Army, Jiron, Karasu's subordinate. The second in command people are here. Dragon-san, Iwa-san. Sabo-san's back? That's just a rumor. They were just talking about it. Oh, his name is Gamble. That's why he's like, I wager. Like, he's like, I want to bet on it. I wager it's an enemy who's in. Sabo? So he made it home okay? What if it's the government? What if it's the world government? The celestial dragons? Oh my gosh, what if we see like one more of the elders? So he made it home okay, thank goodness. The dragon's like ... There's no way. Oh no, it is! It is Sabo. Or is it? Did we see what's her name? Devon? We haven't seen her, right? This must be Devon. I knew something was up when you said you'd bet $1 million. I ain't coughing up a single berry. Nah, I'll wring it out of you. Oh, you used those binoculars, didn't you? What binoculars? Munch munch. You think you can get away with it by eating them? He ate the binoculars. Welcome back, Sabo. I don't believe that. That's Sabo. There's no way. Wheeze, clack. Sabo, I was just about to shoot ya. Oh, she was gonna use her hand as a gun. Glad you didn't. Everything okay, Ahiru? Were you worried? But then he knew Ahiru. Maybe a little. Sabo, you safe, me happy. Is that guy a cow? That's a Lulusian ship. Lulusia, you mean the country that vanished? Why is that girl here? Oh, because they are from Lulusia? I'll explain later. For now, please help these guys. Sabo-kun. Oh, he took the people with him! Oh my gosh, Akira's going live. You just went radio silent. How could you do that to us? Koala's kicking him. My bad, Koala. Oh no, there's Akira. You can wait. My bad, Koala. I couldn't get my hands on an encryptor transponder snail. All my calls would have been monitored, yeah. I used the usual 3-beat code to signal I was alright. Didn't you hear? Could be referencing the sound effects seen in chapter 1060. I wasn't even on Lulusia when it happened. Yeah, we thought that because it seemed like he was not in Lulusia when it rained down. You made me so worried. I'm sorry. After she kicked him. Sabo! Why are all you boys like that? Wow, Morley. Don't scare us like that again, baka! Wow! What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, maybe they just fell. I remember you losers from Lulusia. You've come a long way. Yeah, they were there when they first introduced the Revolutionary Army leaders. It's a real shame what happened to your homes, but I heard you were hoping to join our cause. Yes, ma'am. First things first, get some rest. We'll straighten you out after that. They got more people now. I heard about Kuma-san. Sorry about that. We let everyone's work go to waste. Don't worry. I know you two are taking it the hardest. Yeah, because they were all together when they built the Revolutionary Army. It was Dragon, Kuma, and Iwa-san. He might have been programmed to return to Marijoa as a contingency. When he became a slave. So, Sabo, you don't want the captains hearing what you've got to say. Yeah, just hearing it might put your life at risk. What the hell? There was some major trouble at the river. He's gonna say about Im-sama, I guess. Like, because he saw that somebody was sitting on a throne. Right? I'll tell you all about what really happened at the Holy Land of Marijoa, and then there's gonna be a break! Not really a break, but like, gosh. Dang, that looks good. The truth comes to light. 1082 end. And they did not tell us what happened. We're gonna have to wait 2 weeks. Wait, there won't be a chapter next week. Yeah, 2 weeks. Because this was supposed to be the chapter for next week. Still, I don't mind. I'm so happy. This is a gift. Thank you, Oda. Well, not really. Well, thank you, Oda, but like, it was released early. Dang, those are nice colors. So, are we actually gonna see what happened in Marijoa for the next chapter, 1083? Or are we gonna go back to Luffy? I really want to see the Straw Hats. I miss Luffy so much. He's not even in the anime right now, too. So, I really miss seeing Luffy. But Inyaki's back from his voyage. Okay, that's it. Oh, dang. That was so much. That was crazy. I love Buggy. Buggy for Pirate King. If Luffy's not gonna be Pirate King, it has to be Buggy. Has to be Buggy. Yo, that was touching, what he said, though. It was nice to see Buggy with more resolve, you know, because I imagined him as a younger pirate, an apprentice back then, that he would also have that drive and that urge to like reach the top and become the best of them all. But then during that time after Roger died, I thought that he lost whatever he had, like his dreams and his drive to become the top pirate, or like to claim whatever his dream is. I thought he lost it. That's why he went to East Blue and just laid low and became like a third-rate pirate. But seeing what actually happened, and him actually, so he lost Roger, he lost the crew, and he lost Shanks. He believed in Shanks. He thought Shanks was gonna be the Luffy to his new era, right? Like, he thought Shanks was gonna do it. But then Shanks did not do anything. He waited. That must have been really hard for Buggy. But I'm glad things worked out, and how he's saying everything worked out anyway. I don't know what it was. It was luck, chance, whatever. But now it's kind of like we're back to where we started, and Shanks and I are equal at this moment. So he's like, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna be the Pirate King. Way to go, Buggy. Wow, I love it. And the way Crocodile Mihawk looked like when Buggy was talking in a really serious voice, and they're just like, who are you? And they were beating him up, and he still said what he wanted to say. Dang. And if that's the way it is, I may as well go ahead and say it. I want to be the king of the pirates. So emotional. I love it. Oh, what was the title? Let's go and claim it. Okay, that's what it was. Let's go and claim it, the One Piece. It's going to be so interesting. We're probably not going to see it, but I wanted a conversation between Shanks and Buggy, and Shanks going like, this is why I didn't do it back then, and Buggy finally understanding why, and them having that one-on-one. It's just so cute. Ah! Okay, I really have to go. I gotta watch something. But thank you so much for watching. As always, let me know what you thought of this chapter down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Have a good day.